want something, I'ma go get it. At first it be all struggle, then it's all credit. See, back in the day, getting on was mad hectic. Looking for my start in hip-hop like Cedar and Sedgwick. I knew I loved music, idea sparked the fuse lit. I had talent and knew it, but had yet to prove it, yo. I ran the ciphers in the show.
Welcome to the 16, the 2011 Dallas Mavericks playoff run. After the last show I did, I should rename it Donnie Just Rants On and On and On and On. I did a 30-minute show. I talked for 30 minutes. I didn't know I was capable of doing that. Anyway, welcome to the 16. Let's mark the show, mark the date. It's June 11th, 2011. The day before the Mavericks and the Heat score off in Game 6. And the day before championship history could be made tomorrow night. In case you haven't heard, the Dallas Mavericks are one victory away from getting the NBA title. And that one win is going to be a tough one to get. They'll be in Miami, and the Heat will have their fans. They'll be going nuts. They'll be going wild. Keep in mind, the Mavericks have already won a game down in Miami, game 2. So they know the business, they know the deal, and they're a pretty good road team. Hopefully they can get that done. And later on I'll tell you how the Mavericks will get that win. I have a few things in their game plan. Coach Carlisle, if you're listening, do this. I think you already got this down, written down. So anyway, let's talk about Game 5. And well, what a game it was. Mavericks beat the Heat 112-103. And some weird things happened in that game, and also before the game, and we'll just explain as we go along. Oh, by the way, I promise this show won't go as long as 30 minutes. I'll try to cut it down a little bit. But anyway, some bullet points in this game. Mavericks three-pointers finally fall. Finally, the three-pointers were hidden, and anybody that began with the letter J played a very important role in this victory. J.J. Barea, who's been cold for most of the series, he finally got off the snide. Hit 4 or 5 three-pointers. Jason Kidd, don't call this man cold. Don't call him Methuselah. He's contributing 3 or 5 in three-pointers. And Jason Terry, he was also 3 or 5, but he had a real good kill shot three-pointer close to the game ending. And it's the one where he was staring down LeBron. LeBron was thinking he was going to make a move. Instead, he backed up. I mean, it was good defense on LeBron. He had him in his face. I mean, LeBron was up in Jason's grill and still knocked down the 3. That was real good stuff. And those three-pointers contributed to a very high shooting average for the Mavericks in this game. I mean, for the first time in the series, somebody cracked 100 points. I thought no one wasn't going to crack 100 because they're playing pretty much scrap defense most of the while. But both teams cracked over 100, but the Mavericks had a little bit more than the Heat. And this is how they did it. Shooting percentage. After 3 quarters, 60%. Keep in mind that the Heat was also shooting those as well. And then you can't, both defenses wasn't exactly playing that good, but in the end, the Mavericks defense had what it takes. And at the end, 56% shooting for the Mavericks for the game. That's real good stuff. Will they have those same numbers on Sunday night? Who knows? It's going to be a tough game. And then we'll talk more about that. Someone's been getting talked about a lot, and unfortunately hasn't really done much, especially in the fourth quarter. LeBron James. Usually, it's his time to come up big in the fourth quarter. Last 2 games, he hasn't. Here's his numbers. 8 points in Game 4. 17 points in Game 5. Didn't do much in the fourth quarter in Game 5. Maverick defense pretty much got him under wraps. He's been playing with a straitjacket all game long. And you credit Deshaun Stevenson for putting the defense on. He's been up in his grill most of the while. Of course, Deshaun Stevenson is pretty much familiar with LeBron James, because he was in the Eastern Conference. Played with Washington while LeBron James was in Cleveland, and they had their battles. And once upon a time, Sean Stevenson would ask what he thought of LeBron James, and he said, he's all right. He's all right. That's pretty much saying that he's no good. Where I come from, all right, means no good. All right? There you go. So, Brown's been struggling, and while Dwayne Wade is pretty much doing the heavy lifting and the scoring, and Chris Bosh is scoring wherever he can score, Brown has been like struggling. And need to say, is he like the new third wheel? Does he really matter? He does matter, but not so much. You tell me. There was a lot of pivotal moments in Game 5, and it didn't take long for one pivotal moment to happen. Dwayne Wade gets taken down. Now, if you recall, Dwayne Wade was making a drive, and Brian Cardinal, who was inserted in the starting lineup, adjustment that Coach Rick Carlisle did, put a pick on him, and Wade went down like a ton of bricks. There may be a reason why he took the hit and suffered that injury, and we'll expound on that later. But he went to the locker room. The hip contusion was the injury for him, and he, after missing a few minutes, he came back in. Don't say that he was going to miss the whole game. And some folks say he was faking. Personally, and this is me saying this, I think it was faking too. I think he was. Maybe the hip contusion was real, maybe it wasn't. But, something that, like I said, before the game on Thursday, something happened that, let's just say, the karma train hit D-Wade. I'll tell you that later on. Anyway, despite the injury, or fake injury, he had 23 points for the night, so he did have his say in that one. Another pivotal moment in that game, and it goes deep into the game. Tyson Chandler. Remember the drive that LeBron James had on the baseline, and Tyson got into the baseline in that restricted area, took the charge. They call offensive foul on LeBron. Could have gone either way. Finally, a call goes our way for a change. Tyson Chandler is having a real good series. At 13 points, probably 5,000 Mavericks had double figures in this game, and everyone was contributing. Tyson Chandler. They don't expect Tyson Chandler to do much scoring, and that's not what he came to Dallas to do. He's not supposed to be a scoring leader. All he needs to do is just play tough, gritty defense, get rebounds, and just clean up mess. And that's what he's doing. And it's like every Maverick player that hits the court has contributed one way or another. No matter it's big, no matter small. That's what you gotta do to win a championship. Dirk Nowitzki, if you're wondering how he's feeling, he's feeling fine. Fever gone, sinus infection gone, 29 points, and he had some help. Like I mentioned, that 4 other players other than Dirk had double figures in this one. That's what you need. You need an excellent scoring punch from someone else other than your main guy. And that's what we've been screaming about in this series. Dirk needs help. He got the help. And that's pretty much how the Mavericks won Game 5. But, a 9-point victory is really like a blowout. It was a close game, but the Mavericks probably got game open late. And we want to know how much they outscored the Heat 19-13 in the 4th. They was pretty much poured in arms. If you really think about it, all 5 games up to this point has been won in the 4th quarter. Either way, doesn't matter if it's the Heat, the Mavericks, the 4th quarter has been the deciding quarter. It all depends on who wants it the most. And so far, the Mavericks, up 3-2, won it the most. And they're going to play in Miami tomorrow night. Mavericks are in a position unlike last time, where the Mavericks were on the brink of elimination in 2006, trying to stretch the series out. This time, they're the ones that can put the kill shot on the Miami Heat. It's not going to be easy, but I do have my keys to a Maverick win to bring this NBA title to Dallas. 1, be true to the game. Be true to Rick Carlisle's game plan. Everything he's doing up to this point is so far working. And no one hasn't really given much credit for it. If no one else does, I will. Rick Carlisle is pretty much pushing the buttons, and he's probably thinking up new plans to try to find a way to counter what the Miami Heat are countering coming up with. So be true to whatever Rick Carlisle comes up with. Second, rebounding, especially offensive rebounding. Don't give the Miami Heat 2-3 chances. That's pretty much been killing the Mavericks. Pretty much been their Achilles heel in this series. I mean, I'm sick and tired of cringing every time I see a Miami Heat player make a shot and then they get no rebound back. I mean, if you eliminate the rebounds, you pretty much cut most of those point opportunities for the Heat. And that creates opportunities for you. The Mavericks should do some more offensive rebounding as well, and hopefully they'll do that in Game 6. Brain just went blank. Another reason the Mavericks should win, Dirk Nowitzki and his friends. Dirk needs help. He got the help in Game 5. I mean, like I mentioned, like 5 Maverick players who are winning the double figures. That's great. They need more of that. And one guy has stepped up big time to help the Mavericks out is Jason Terry. I mean, let's face it, he's been kind of cold the first 2 games, but games 4 and games 5, he busted out big. And that big 3-pointer late in the game with LeBron James in space, that was really sweet. I mean, it wasn't an open look. He just went ahead and flinged it up on LeBron and went in. That says a lot about that. And I feel LeBron James did the best defensive job like this. He still made the basket for LeBron. Anyway. So, and also, and I think this kind of goes over to point number 1. Mavericks need to be unified. Every time you listen to a Miami Heat story or what have you, it's all about the three players, Bron, Bosh, and D-Wade. Mavericks need to be unified. And it's not so many, Dirk Nowitzki's pretty much the front man of this franchise for years, but it's not all about Dirk. Trust me, it's not. It's about like 12 players dressed up in blue and gray, looking to get a title, and they have battled hard, battled big in this playoff run, and now they're just one step away from bringing the title home, and they need to be unified as one, as a team, to bring this victory back to Dallas. Everyone needs to contribute big, no matter how big, no matter how big or small contribution is. Mavericks need to get everybody click on all cylinders to get this victory, get this championship to Dallas. And that brings me to Donnie's rants. I only have one rant. Actually, I had 2 rants. But this one's kind of more paramount than the other. And when we come back to another edition of the 16, I'll do the other one. But this one's kind of like important. I'll tell you why. Remember the D-Wade takedown that Ryan Cardinal put on him and hurt his hip? Before the game, one of the local TV channels here in Dallas, on CBS 11, caught D-Wade and LeBron James kind of mocking Dirk Nowitzki, kind of like coughing and wheezing, pretending like they're sick, and that was a real fever out there. Okay, Ron D-Wade, just to let you know, and D-Wade, just to let you know, you finally found out the true meaning of the word karma, and it came around, and you got busted. Ryan Cardinal put a hit on you like it was nobody's business, and you went out for a while. Because I don't know how his injury prognostication is for the Game 6 coming up, but more than likely he's going to play. He's not going to miss this one. But he was taken down. Finally, somebody takes down one of the top 3 players. Actually, he took down the head domino out of the bunch. So, D-Wade, just to let you know, just don't do that. Just don't. I mean, this is the second time that D-Wade and Bron did something to the Mavericks, and the Mavericks, what happened? Bounced back and got the rest. Oh, by the way, you mocking Dirk Nowitzki being sick or anything? Who won that game who won that game 4? Mavericks did. Who got the final bucket to seal the deal in the game? Dirk Nowitzki. Man with sore finger and a 110 fever, and he beat you. He was rolling at 70%, and he beat a team that pretty much was rolling at 100%. That says a lot. Anyway, that's Donnie's Rants. I have a real good one coming up for the next time we talk to you, okay? I'll give you a hint. There was a TV station in Miami kind of put down the VFW. I have some things to counter about that, so that'll be coming up on the next 16. Like I mentioned, tomorrow night, Game 6 in Miami. It's not going to be easy trying to close this one out, but I have a feeling the Mavericks will. I think this is a real confident bunch. They're not the swaggering bunch, but they're quite a confident team, and they know the task that's in hand. They know who they're dealing with. They should take care of business Sunday night. And Monday, I tell you what, it's going to be nuts if we win this. I could be nuts after the game, but this is history coming up, and everyone knows what my feelings is. I'm excited with anticipation, but nervous to the nines about what's coming up on Sunday night. And it's 7 o'clock. Everyone's going to be glued to the television set. Oh, by the way, Mavericks having a watching party at the American Airlines Center. If you're lucky to get tickets for that, go on down and stream. If you can't make it to the American Airlines Center because I have a feeling that event may sell out, the Angelica Theater at Mockingbird Station in Dallas is having a watching party, and it's free. So if you want to hop on the dirt train, get to Mockingbird Station, the Angelica Theater, they're having a watching party. Seating is limited, though. I know I've been at the theater. I can use spaces, but like I said, seating is kind of limited. So if you get there early and wear your blue. It's going to be fun. Cheer, yell, just go nuts. And speaking of that, in case the Mavericks win the title tomorrow night, I know it's been a while since we won a title. It's been a while since we had a championship celebration since 1999 when the Dallas Stars won the Stanley Cup. Go nuts, go wild, but don't go too wild. Don't turn cars over, set them on fire, pull guns out, shoot, whatever. Just don't do that. This is a celebration of a whole region, and just celebrate hard, but just don't go crazy, all right? Just don't go crazy. You can go crazy, but just don't go over the top. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So this, the whole basketball world kind of Dallas for the past week, and I hope that we have success in all other cities that celebrate championships. I know this town's been good. Dudes, but also smart. Don't let me down, right? That said, it's now time for my favorite part of the show, my countdown sheet. Get my pen. Time to mark off 2 more wins. Here we go. I'm going to do this left-handed here. We eliminate number 3. We eliminate number 2. This is the one that matters the most. And I wrote down the last time I take Mavericks would get on a hot streak and win it in Game 5. Well, that prediction's out the door, so I'm going to go ahead and change that. We're going to win in Game 6. Alright? And tomorrow night's going to be a big, big night. It's been a while since Dallas celebrated a championship. Like I mentioned, 1999, the Dallas Stars was the last one. And by the way, if I recall, that's the same who brought Dirk Nowitzki here. And we'll have more about how Dirk Nowitzki became a Dallas Maverick. There's a nice backstory on that. And I will tell you about that next time we talk to you on the 16th. It's going to be a glorious evening. It's not going to be easy. I'm confident in this Maverick team, and I tell you what, it's been a fun playoff run to see this Maverick team have plenty of defining moments, and there will be plenty of them. And when we come back next time, and we're gonna do a quick 16 next time. I mean, how quick? Let's say we're gonna take this one on Monday, and we'll upload it Monday night, and hopefully we'll be talking about the Dallas Maverick championship. Please return, come back and watch the 16. Thanks for watching the 16, the 2011 Dallas Maverick playoff run, right here on the Donnie Sports 17 Network on YouTube. Let's go Mavs! Beat the Heat! 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 Let's go Mavs!
If I want something, I'ma go get it. At first it be all struggle, then it's all credit. See, back in the day, getting on was mad hectic. Looking for my start in hip-hop like Cedar and Sedgwick. I knew I loved music, ideas sparked the fuse lit. I had talent and knew it, but had yet to prove it, yo. I ran the ciphers in the show.